Wellington Arch is an extraordinary building, a great sort of ceremonial, triumphal arch in front of Apsley House, and two English Heritage's most interesting sites right next door to each other in the heart of London. But right inside the middle of the arch is a very, very nice gallery, which we've been using the whole of this year to celebrate the 1913 Act. And it does it in a very vivid way because the people who were responsible for making these changes were remarkable pioneering people of their age, people like Lord Curzon and Sir Charles Peers, who knew that if they didn't act and if they didn't step out of line, as it were, and get some mechanism to save heritage, it would be lost to their children and their grandchildren and their great-grandchildren. The abbeys and castles that were taken into care, as it was described at the time, were literally falling down. They were covered in ivy, they had terrible structural faults, very large amounts of earth and dirt and rubbish had built up around them. And so Charles Peers, who was responsible for saving them, moved in and had to excavate away all the years of build-up. And as he did so, revealed for the first time the history and the layout and the plan of these sites. But, of course, as with all organisations that look after these things, we are unable to show most of what we have. And the exciting thing is that we're bringing to the Wellington Arch this summer a large number of objects that were retrieved in the 1920s and 30s, which have really never been seen before.
As a visitor, you will see photographs of some of the sites before they were conserved, and you'll see how these buildings were shored up, cleared of rubble, and how they were seen as something worth protecting. It's a mix of objects that were found from Roman through medieval, Romanesque sculpture, Roman gaming boards, decorative rings from a 16th century abbot, things that actually have beauty in their own right, even if they're very simple things, and it makes people realise that these monuments and ruins actually had a living history.
Now, of course, I appreciate that not everybody can come to London and go to the Wellington Arch, but there are a lot of other events happening around the country, all of which, in one way or the other, are helping celebrate the Act. One of my favourite will be History Live, which will be happening at Kelmarsh Hall again in Northamptonshire, when we will be recreating the entire sweep of English history from Neolithic man virtually to the present day. It's going to be very exciting, and I shall be there, assuming that the weather allows us to go ahead.